man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Making noise, empty spaces. Make this your time now. It's not wasted. Nothing is permanent. So change it. So change it. So they say.
Taking a look at the Hornets. Break the higher seed. They start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught you respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Frazier is out there at West. It's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. Now Baylor. Jerry West missing from long range. Good on the triple.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Frazier scanning the floor. Lets it go from 11. And it's Shaq missing. Leaves in a quick start here for the Hornets. Davis against Wembanyama. Back to Baylor. Here's the 3. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Baylor. Havlicek's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide.
And here's West for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Havlicek left side. Yep, that one goes. Havlicek's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here's West. Here's Shaq. Havlicek with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Magic. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Frazier. Rest outside. Good work defensively by Baylor. Hornets leading by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Kirilenko. John Havlicek missing from long range. A jump hook, and Shaq puts it in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Oh, offensive interference. Wade, he's checked in for the Hornets. Johnson, he's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Shane Battier is checked in for Havlicek. And a switcher also for Orlando. Rangers checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wembanyama off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Davis setting the pick for Curry. Pass to Davis. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Over Wembanyama. And the basket by Malone.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Wembanyama inside. Back to Frazier. Wembanyama. Nice screen on Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by West. Wembanyama's got 5. Wade feeling it out a bit. Right side Curry. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Frazier. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic shoot their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Gobert, he's checked in for Malone. Odom comes in for Davis. Havlicek, he's checked in for Shane Battier. Davis is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Orlando also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Wembanyama. Petrovic is checked in for West. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Frazier. Goes up on the high post. He's off on that one.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Orlando trailing here. They've got Havlicek. Gobert is out there with Odom. Then there's Wade. And it's Cooper in the point guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. From deep, Iverson drills the three-pointer. Iverson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Wade. No scoring in this one. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at O'Neal, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Baylor, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Magic. Kirilenko's checked in. High post, Gobert to the middle. And Havlicek throws it down.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Iverson outside. Pass to Shaq. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off the shot. Here's Johnson. Havlicek with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Kirilenko the pass to Iverson. Shaq with the screen. Iverson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Iverson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Cooper the pass to Wade. Havlicek outside. It's good from long range. Havlicek's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for dance day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Nice try. It's all good. Good. Look at those moves. Bring those moves.
Charlotte making some changes. Malone comes in for Gobert. And Curry subbed in for Cooper. Orlando also making some changes. West comes in for Johnson. And it's Frazier in for Danny Granger. Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. For 3, West. They get it again. Kirilenko dishes to O'Neal. And finally they hit one. Shaq's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
West against Wade. Malone left side. Here's Curry.